Tonight, a longtime city employee is out of a job after a drunk driving crash. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Hannah Daniels.
And I'm Dennis House. Turns out the former Deputy Public Works Director was behind the wheel of her city vehicle when police say she had too much to drink and then crashed into another driver. Now there's some public outcry to get a handle on who has access to city cars. Channel 3's Tina Martin has more on this debate.
The Hartford City Council actually did not discuss what happened over the weekend inside the meeting. What they did was they referred the use of city vehicles to a special committee, but there was plenty of comments from people who showed up tonight.
I think this council, including the mayor, everybody needs to look at the issue and not rush to judgment. I think she deserves better than what she's getting.
Hartford's DPW Deputy Director Rhonda Moniz-Carroll is out of a job.
And I have decided to terminate Ms. Moniz-Carrol from the Department of Public Works as an employee effective immediately.
Carroll was arrested for DUI and other violations on Saturday night. This is video of the wreck after police say she slammed into another car on Prospect Avenue. Carroll was in this city SUV at the time. Some say the use of city vehicles needs to be reined in, and some council members are trying to get a handle on who has what, and they'll be voting on policy.
So a lot of this would have probably been avoided if we had an enforceable policy, if there was some accountability.
We don't know who's got cars where because we don't determine who gets the cars. There is no policy for the city.
Ron, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, you're using the trucks for balance so you don't fall over.
This is video from an eyewitness from the night of the crash. You can hear a Hartford officer calling Rhonda by name and asking her to follow instructions on a sobriety test. Today, her husband says she had a medical condition and was not drunk, although she did not take a breathalyzer.
She has broken ribs, and I think she was disoriented. Her face was covered with blood if anybody saw her. I don't know if it's a question where she actually refused a breathalyzer. I don't think that's actually what happened. But was not intoxicated. She was not drinking, and this is really unfair.
Mayor Pedro Segarra spoke briefly today. Many are concerned that incidents involving city workers inside city vehicles will open up the city to lawsuits. This is not the first time. The mayor's chief of staff, Jared Kupiak, was caught driving a city vehicle without permission this summer after he left his job.
I also have an obligation as mayor to, protect our taxpayers and our city residents and the city's interest.
Council President Sean Wooden says that they expect to take up a vote within the next month or so as it relates to the use of city vehicles. As for Rhonda Moniz-Carroll, he says a decision to terminate her was solely up to the mayor. As for the other person in that accident, they are expected to be okay. Reporting with the mobile newsroom in the capital city tonight, Tina Martin, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.